Imagine you're flying to a holiday destination that you've been wanting to go, and boom! Your airplane crashes on a lonely island. What do you think will happen next? Hello everyone, my name is Tirusheni, and today I'm going to talk to you all about survival plan on Green Island. I have divided my plan into 8 parts, which are the situation took place, the things available on the island, how I got myself clean water and food, ways I kept warm, how I kept safe from the dangerous creatures, how I managed to build shelter, and what would I do when I got home. Firstly, let me tell you about the situation that caused me to crash on this remotely island. I was on an airplane to the Maldives, and boom, the airplane crashed on a lonely island. Rescuers said that I need to survive 3 weeks on that remotely island before they can even help me. Now that I've already told you about the situation that caused me to crash, let me tell you about the available items that I found on the airplane and the island to help me survive there. These included a loop earring, a camera cable, some dead monkeys, a bottle of wine, a thick rope, a shoebox, some dead crabs, pieces of fuselage, and my 2 mystery items that are the axe and the water purifying machine that I found on the airplane. Let's now move on to how I created shelter. I created shelter using pieces of fuselage. I also used the wood and some big leaves from the trees. I used a thick rope and tied them all together. Next, I will tell you how I kept myself warm. I kept myself warm by creating a campfire. I created the campfire using the bottle of wine, the cigarette lighter, and some small leaves. I also keep on adding some small rocks or twigs that I find around the island to keep the fire lasting. Okay, now let me tell you how I got myself food. I cooked my dead crabs using the campfire. I also ate some fruits from the trees. I knew that single fruits on a stem are usually considered safe to eat. Plants with shiny leaves or a milky sap are considered to be poisonous. Now I will tell you how I got myself water to drink. I got myself water from the river. I used the shoebox, wrapped it with some leaves, and took the water. I then purified the water using the water purifying machine. Now that I've already told you about food, water, available items, shelter, and warmth, I will now tell you how I kept myself safe. I kept myself safe using the axe wisely, but in case if the axe was lost, I will use the back of the loop earring, which is very sharp. Lastly, I will tell you what will I do when I got home. When I got home, I'll take a nice hot bath and tell the story to my friends, family, and loved ones. I have now come to an end. I now open the floor for questions.
Yes, Miss Madhu, go ahead.
Hi, Tirusheni. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Tirusheni. Okay, I'm sure that the 3 weeks in the island, right? You have learned a lot of lessons, especially your survival lessons. Out of the challenges and the lessons that you have learned during your stay over there, what will be one of your lesson that you would like to actually share with the rest of us over here, in case if we have faced the same situation? What would your advice be for us to survive in that kind of situation, in if we have actually stranded in any island, or like what you have gone through?
Okay. Thank you for your question. And my answer is I should tell you to never ever give up and don't think that you will die soon. You can still live.
Oh, that's a very wise advice. Thank you, Tirusheni.
Thank you. Any more questions? Anyone?
Yes, Mr. Ben, go ahead.
Tirusheni, first I have to say I really love your drawing. It's really detailed and really, really impressive. And my question to you, during your explanation just now, uh, I realized you actually have a very good knowledge about identifying the food that are edible in the forest. Um, how do you know that what type of food it can be eaten and what cannot be eaten?
Do you mean like poisonous?
Yes.
I knew that plants with shiny leaves or a milky sap are considered to be poisonous.
What about the fruit? Just now you said a single stem, is it?
Yes, fruits on a single stem, they are considered safe to eat.
Oh, okay. In fact, that's actually new knowledge to me. Thank you so much for sharing, Tirushini.
Thank you. So, any other questions? Anyone? Yes.
Yes, Miss, is it Sharvanandi? Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Trishni. Very good presentation. So I just want to ask you, how long did you take to prepare this drawing?
To prepare this drawing, it actually took me like one day, but I improvised it. So I think like 3 days or something.
Did you enjoy doing this?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well done.
Thank you. Okay, any other questions? Okay, if there are no more questions, we have come to an end. Thank you.